Welcome, Virgo, to your monthly reading for March 2018, dealing with your love life. Of course, this is Solomon, and we're going to do a 9-card spread that's going to start from the beginning to the end of the month, and I'll just describe what I sense you may experience throughout the month. Okay, so let's see. Virgo in love, March 2018. I'm shuffling the cards right now. Virgo love. Okay. Now, we do have some deception is going on. Whether it's you experiencing some dishonesty, whether you may not be communicating how you are feeling, or you are experiencing the brunt of this energy where someone is not being emotionally available, communicating what's on your mind, talking. Some indiscretion is definitely going on in the beginning of the month, and this could be dealing with an earth sign, maybe a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. And I feel it looks to me like this person may be walking away from you, and it's almost like you may be putting a hold on progress until a later date. That's what it looks like to me. Many of you may be working on financial stability right now, and that's where you may be holding back from another person. Maybe you don't want to connect with them just yet because you are trying to be a bit more confident and secure financially before you are to open up. Maybe that's your priority right now financially that may be coming through, I feel. And as you kind of step away from things, even though you're in the midst of some kind of uncertainty, not really sure of what you want to do, you may have a plan laid out for yourself right now. But in the meantime, you're having fun. You're having some joy, as the month unfolds. It may be like the first week of the month. There's some kind of playtime, maybe hanging out with your love interests, maybe meeting someone new. Say if you are in a relationship or maybe a marriage that's not quite the one that you prefer. Maybe you do spend time with this particular person every now and again, have a good time with that person, but there's no true commitment between you and them when I see this energy right here. So on occasion, you may be in and out, but there's a lot of joy, a lot of excess, a lot of spontaneity with you and another person. It calls for some kind of happiness. So there's some promise there, maybe with a Leo and an earth sign that's showing up. And then we do have some generosity showing up, maybe going out on a date, receiving something, a kind gesture that is there. But I often see as well, there may be some acts of giving to someone, or someone kind of, if someone is still with an ex-partner or someone from the past, they may be, or you may be sharing some of your assets or kind of giving to them, and the other person or someone else is not really knowing that this is going on in the relationship. Maybe because there are ties to children for some of you out there. That could be some of what's going on. But I see that there is something that's good behind everything, but because some of you may still be attached with another person who you have not divorced from, or who you have not completely broken up from, there's the Seven of Swords energy that is still kind of in the way of what's good. That's what I see in this picture. And it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that is showing up. And two people are here. Two people, with the right agenda, maybe the right intentions. Some of you are stuck in between or in the middle of some kind of choice that you have to make between someone that is part of your future and someone, maybe two people are part of your future, but you're not sure of what to do. It could be like a past person that has kind of popped up in your life, and they may be making amends or doing things better this time than other times before, and maybe you're kind of uncertain whether or not to give them another shot, another try, or to move on with this person, kind of pack your things up and leave and not open that revolving door For some of you out there, that's what I kind of see when I see these energies are coming out. So this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it just depends. Someone that you are around, someone that's, kind of joyful, playful, spontaneous, spontaneous, a lot of spontaneity, a lot of excitement, doing different things of their own accord, and maybe adding some spunk to the relationship. As someone who else is maybe just a bit more stable, a bit more cautious, not moving too quickly for some of you. So it just depends on how you choose to approach your relationship partner for some. And that's what I see. The Death card is coming out. Some of you are still holding on to this person, this past energy for some of you out there. And sometimes this is like if you sweet talk them, they're sweet talking you. They may be giving you things on the side, or maybe kind of taking you out. For some of you, this is still dealing with that person in secret and not really being able to move on from them. Maybe because of financial stability that's there for some. Maybe because some of you just don't want to make a drastic change, sticking to what you are used to. So there are definitely issues with releasing of older energies that no longer really suits your future. But you may kind of open that door and you may go back down that road again for some of you out there. And some of you may be able to fight that temptation, though. You may be able to kind of look at things for what they are, face reality that the past is the past, and even though it's a good time with the person that you were around for maybe a longer period of time, there is someone new that you are maybe acclimating to, getting to know, and it does take some time for this fortune to kind of show itself. If this is a karmic relationship, if there's something to do with your destiny, if it's something that you feel you have control over, to maybe take a chance, to take a leap of faith, good things start to happen to you. Maybe if you are being kind and generous to someone that you have released, and maybe helping them out if they were in financial need, to make sure that they're good before you were to leave and depart from them, that's fine. That's when that generosity and that good fortune does come to you. But there are boundaries, I feel, that you don't want to cross, that you're trying to make sure that if you are in a relationship with someone that you may not be living with, you want to make sure that it's you're doing the right thing and not giving into the sexual things or too much of your financial resources, because it's inappropriate. You two are not a couple, and you are on a different path than the past person that you are connected with, I feel. And in the midst of that, yes, good fortune, things happen, good money may come in, making plans and things like that. But then you get stuck at a crossroads again, where you may be kind of a bit timid about making that drastic move, that traveling, relocating. Those things are there. So it's like you come in with the month not really being sure of, expressing yourself, because you still have something else on your mind. Someone else is still there, open to the past. You're enjoying yourself, opportunities to hang out, good karma, good things arriving in your life, but still being stuck on the past, and fortune comes your way, but then you're kind of at a crossroads again. And then you start to understand, I feel, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, about the pattern of your own behaviors of kind of pushing things away. I feel if you give into the pull of sticking with the past, or kind of going back and forth and cycling over and over again, that this is no one else's responsibility or doing but your own, I feel, for many of you out there. But that's not to put a hamper on your joy, or to make it seem like you're wrong. It's just a process that some of you are going through, and you need to kind of look at it and say, I'm the one that keeps kind of putting a hold on my future progress, because I open up a door that should have been closed. So make sure that you kind of change the way that you're thinking about yourself or your situation, and the reasons why it keeps happening over and over again. It may not be another person that's, you know, stopping you. It could be of your own demise, you know, in some aspect. All right. So that's what I feel that may be happening for you this month. I do hope that the messages did help you out. Just make sure that you try not to hold on to a cycle that is definitely trying to end. Some good things are definitely going to happen for you this month. Be open to that, but make sure that you're being sincere and honest, and hopefully another person is doing that with you as well, if they're having some issues with moving on from a past person or situation. And, you know, try not to allow anyone to bribe you to stay, vice versa, you know, those kind of things with financial favors, you know, it's not good. All right, so have a good one. Make sure that if you would like a private or personal reading, that you go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for your energy. All right, have a good one.